Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. I have been on a tiny bit of a shopping spree, which is not good because the Nordstrom anniversary sale is coming up, but for some reason there were quite a few things that I really wanted to get my hands on over the last couple of weeks and months, and things that I've really been enjoying, a couple of things that I've received in PR that I wanted to share with you guys. Some of these things are not makeup. Some of these things are like accessories, which I am very excited to share with you. So if you are interested in seeing my haul and some mini reviews, then stick around. If you are new to my channel, please stay by hitting the subscribe button and the little bell next to it. I would love to have you as part of my channel and a part of this wonderful community of women. And it's just really fun to talk about makeup and accessories and all like girly things. It just makes life a little bit less serious. So I hope that you will stay if you are new to my channel. Okay, let's dive in to this most recent haul. I'm gonna show you a couple of things that I got that are accessories, but that I'm like super excited about. The first thing that I got was a Kate Spade New York pair of glasses, of sunglasses. I was looking for a pair of just black sunglasses, and these unfortunately have pink on the inside, which I do not love. These are the sunglasses, I'm gonna put them on in a minute. They do have this pink on the inside, which I'm not in love with. I wish they were just solid black, but I have a very narrow face. So for those of you who have a very narrow face, if you were looking for sunglasses, I just want to mention some really good brands of sunglasses that I will also link below that are awesome for narrow faces. In the realm of eyeglasses, I often will get Ralph Lauren eyeglasses because they are very narrow. Kate Spade always is an awesome selection of narrow face glasses, like narrow eyeglasses. And then the other person is Tiffany. They make awesome eyeglasses for small faces. And then lastly, Maui Gems. So my go-to for sunglasses over the last several years has always been Maui Gems and Kate Spade for some reason, just because they seem to suit the size of my head well. And these I felt like were not an exception. I felt like I needed just a pair of black sunglasses because I have like the aviator glasses from Maui Gems in a couple of different colors, but those are more sporty, and I wanted a slightly more dressy set of glasses, and these were the ones that I chose. I felt like they fitted my face well in this way. I thought they looked cute on top of my head, and I liked that the lenses have you can see my ring light reflecting, but they have like an ombre lens, like it's a little lighter and a little darker on the top. I don't know why, I just think that makes it look fancier. I don't know if it really does, but I think it does. It looks good to me. So I bought these sunglasses. I really wish that they were all black, but what can you do? I have limited choices because of the size of my head. The other accessory that I bought at Target, you guys, was this awesome hat. Last year during the anniversary sale, I bought an Eric Javits hat from Nordstrom, which was like, I think on sale for maybe $70, but like I don't want to wear it to the pool because it's just gonna get ruined. And so I needed like an inexpensive, like just straw fedora style hat. Is that how you pronounce it? Fedora? Fedora? I don't know, you tell me. I think it's fedora, but I found this for $7 at Target. How cute is this, you guys? $7. Like, is that not the cutest hat? I don't know, they had like a great selection of hats. They were so cute, and I thought that this was just awesome and like not something I needed to worry about if it got like kind of ruined. So I will link that below. They had awesome hats. I also finally bought this purse that I've been looking at for, I don't know, maybe 2 years, and I've never bought it. It's like a Tory Burch wallet purse, and you can like detach the straps, or you can leave the straps on. But if you want to just like, when I am at work and I'm just like running around running errands, this is so convenient because I can just use it as a wallet. But my purse, I have the receipts in there, but when you are done running around, you can just take the strap off and throw it in your big purse, which I just think is so convenient. So this is, it's just gonna be a convenient, useful little purse, and they have it in like a light pink, which I thought was really cute. So I'm very excited about that. It's literally something I've been wanting for like 3 years, and I've just never bitten the bullet to buy it, but I finally did. And then lastly, I bought a Chanel perfume. I was at my sister's house a few weeks ago, and this is Chanel Chance, but Chance comes in several different colors, and those have different scents. So I love the pink Chance. I also had that. I bought that at the anniversary sale in December. But my sister had the yellow Chance, and it is so pretty. How do I describe it to you? I think that it is very similar to Chanel Mademoiselle, but it's got less patchouli in it. I think that is the difference. This is slightly less patchouli, so it's not quite as warm as the Chanel Mademoiselle. I don't know if that helps you guys know what the scent is like, but it is a beautiful scent. And after I wore it at my sister's house, I sprayed it on me. I was like, I need that immediately. So I ran out and bought it. I have a problem with shopping. I also find that my shopping is directly proportional to my anxiety. And this pool building project of ours has been a source of the greatest anxiety for me. Our pool building company has just not done a good job. It has just been like one problem after another. We like filled the pool and then the hot tub was leaking and then the pumps weren't working and then they had to like drain the hot tub to fix the leak and then they forgot to connect the pipes on the French drain on the patio. So now the patio was like flooding because we had like a torrential storm this week. And then we came to realize that those pipes were not connected, or they were like, there was like dust and dirt in them. And so they were not allowing the water to run through. We're not sure what the problem is yet. Anyway, all of this is leading to an immense amount of stress. And so I am dealing with that by shopping, which is not healthy. I don't recommend that, but that is the current situation. So the next thing that I wanted to show you that I bought recently is this Charlotte Tilbury palette. I've mentioned in other videos, I don't know if they're gonna be up before or after this, but I am in a state right now where I feel like I need to have every glowy face palette that ever existed, and this one was no exception. I saw this at Nordstrom because our Nordstrom just got Charlotte Tilbury. It's like I live in the boondocks. I don't know. But San Antonio Nordstrom just got Charlotte Tilbury. So I was there last Friday after work and I was post-call. I had been up the whole night working and I just felt like I needed to have this. So I bought this and, you know, it is beautiful. You definitely have to use a heavier hand with the bronzer, which I'm actually fine with. I don't mind using a heavier hand. Sometimes I don't want the most pigmented things, so this totally works for my skin tone. It's like a satiny bronzer. It's very nice. And then these other shades are just beautiful. It's got like a peachy blush topper slash highlighter, a beautiful pinky gold blush, and then a goldy highlighter. And they're just pretty, you guys. They make me super duper happy and I love them and I think they're beautiful and I've really been enjoying the palette. I know it did not get like the ravest reviews, but for whatever reason, I've been enjoying it. And this is what those three look like on my hand. I think if you're looking for something like just super duper duper pigmented, this may not be what you're looking for, but if you don't mind, like me, like building it up a little bit, you will really enjoy that product. The next thing that I picked up at the Charlotte Tilbury counter was this Very Victoria lipstick. It was a unique opportunity for me because they had just opened the Charlotte Tilbury counter and all the lipsticks were new. And I'm a person that never tries on lipsticks in the store because I'm just too much of a germaphobe, but everything was brand new. So I could try on all these shades and find the best one. And I love this Very Victoria shade. It is like the perfect Your Lips But Better shade. And this Matte Revolution formula is absolutely outstanding. I have other Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks. I have one other one in Bitch Perfect, but it's in the cream formula, and I actually like the matte formula, if you can believe it, better because it doesn't feel matte. It is so comfortable. It is just an outstanding formula, and this color is awesome. The next thing I wanted to share with you guys was, you remember when I was in Vegas and I got the Dior palette in the 4 shades, the original Dior Backstage highlighting palette. And none of these have glitter. They are just shimmery and beautiful and highlighty. Well, they came out with a new shade and I looked at it and wasn't gonna buy it, and looked at it and wasn't gonna buy it, and looked at it and wasn't gonna buy it, and then I just couldn't take it anymore and I bought it. I know that it has a little bit of glitter, but I don't mind because I can use this shade and this shade as eyeshadows, and I can use this shade, which has no glitter in it, and is called Peach, as a highlighter, and this is a bronzer or a bronzer topper. I mean, they are just so super pretty, you guys. Look at this. Just look at how they are gleaming. I feel like those would be stunning on the eyes, and so I just thought I'm happy to use those on my eyes. I think they'll be beautiful. I don't know why, I just felt like I needed to have this palette. I told you, every single glowy face palette that is on the market, for some reason right now I feel like I need to own it. It's just odd. I'm on like an eyeshadow, like not a huge eyeshadow kick, but a huge face palette kick. So if you are opposed to glitter, do not buy the second version of the Dior Backstage palette because it is glittery up here. It is a very, 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 very fine shimmer. It is not glitter. It is a fine, like Okay, it is glitter, but it is the finest glitter there is. So it's not like a chunky glitter, it's a very fine glitter, but it is glitter nonetheless. So I just wanted to give you guys that information in case you were thinking about buying that. The next thing that I wanted to talk to you about was two things that were sent to me in PR. The first one, Lancome sent me through Octoly, and they are these pencils. If you guys have like the Mally Eye pencils or the Bobbi Brown just cream eyeshadows, these Lancome Ombre Hypno Stylo eye pencils are the same, and they're awesome. Here's what I like them for. You guys know that I like love one and done makeup looks, and these, they sent me 6 of them, which I couldn't believe they sent the whole bundle. It was unbelievable. I'm gonna swatch all of them for you. But they're just so easy for a one and done eye look. You rub them on your eye. I like, what I've been doing is putting them on my eye, blending them so I do like a smoky eye. And then I use the same pencil to go all along the underside of my eye, and it just looks beautiful, and it lasted the whole day. I did prime with my Milani primer, but they stayed, they did not crease, and they're not so pigmented that it's like intimidating. They're very workable colors and very beautiful colors. So let me swatch them for you. This one is in the shade 24 Or Curve, like gold. And it is a beautiful gold color. That's what it looks like in the tube, and that's what it looks like on my hand. And then the next color is a beautiful taupe color. This is 04 Brune Captivant. And you can see I've made like a mess of it. It is like a little bit of a taupey, purplish looking color. I'm gonna make my swatches bigger so you can see it better. That is that color, like totally like up my alley. So pretty. And then the next shade is 25 Platine, which is like a little bit of a pewter color. So pretty. Like this is such a wearable color, you guys. Like check that out. Like it's just beautiful. So pretty. But it's got like a slightly warm, it's like a warm silver, so it's not gonna look crazy. You're not gonna look like the Tin Man. They've done very well in tweaking the color schemes here for these neutral pencils. It's like a warmish pewter, which I think will look great on a lot of skin tones. And then the next one is Erica F05. It's like a little bit of a, it's got a little bit of a green tint to it, like an olivey green. So nice. Again, they're all such workable colors. That's it. Look at how pretty that is, you guys. So lovely. These dry down fully. They do not move. They do not budge. You cannot rub them off. Once they're set, they're set. So they're outstanding. And then you can put powders over them if you want to. So they're great for so many different things. This Sable Enchant, which is 02, I bought a Thrive Cosmeceuticals, like for the inner corner, like kind of thing. Like maybe a year ago, and I reviewed it, and I said it was terrible because it did not set. It never set. It just like walked away. It rubbed away as you rubbed your eyes. This is basically the same idea, but it doesn't rub away. It's kind of like a goldy champagne color. There it is. It will set, unlike the other one. And I hate to say that because Thrive Cosmeceuticals stands for like such a great cause. And I really, like I love what they stand for. The products that I tried for them, I was not that impressed with. Lastly is, these are all French words, you guys. I don't speak French. My sister-in-law speaks French. She lives in France, but I don't. So it's 01, number 01. And it's an even like more champagne-y color. I'm gonna put this one down below here. It's got more yellow and less brown. And that's right there. This is what it looks like in the pencil. So y'all, these are great. Like they are just awesome pencils. If you like the Mally ones, if you like the Bobbi Brown ones and you were thinking of trying these, they are beautiful, they set, they're high quality. You can put them on your lid, you can line your eyes with them. They are just great pencils. I'm really enjoying them, and I just think they're the easiest thing for a one and done look. So loving that. The next thing that was sent to me by Caudalie through Octoly, I'm really enjoying shopping around in the Octoly store, you guys. It's like you shop around in the Octoly store and you buy things and then the company approves it and sends it to you. And I've been using my Retin-A on my face, and my skin has been like a peeling mess. And this is called the SOS Hydration Intense Cream, and I ordered it because my face needed that because it was so dry from the Retin-A that I've been using because I moved up to like the 0.05. And so it comes with like a little, just a little piece of plastic to hold the product down, and I actually wipe the plastic off of here. It smells absolutely delicious. I don't know what it smells like, but I like scent, I like fragrance, and I think that the fragrance is delicious, but it is light. It's not an overwhelming fragrance. And the cream is definitely like a thick moisturizing cream, and I've been putting it on my face at night, and it has been just so nice. I just really think that it is a gorgeous, super intense moisturizing cream. It is more intense than anything else I own because generally I don't use intense moisturizing creams. Like, look at how moisturizing that is. You can like see my hand, just like my arm is so moisturized now. It doesn't have a sheen to it. It's just a regular lotion, but it is just an intense moisturizing lotion. If you are a person that is struggling with Retin-A, or you're a dry skin person and you're looking for like a beautiful hydrating cream, this is really, really nice. I haven't tried very many drugstore super hydrating creams because I just don't need them very often. And when I, looked on the Octoly store, this was there. So I can't compare it to anything that's less expensive, but I will tell you this is a beautiful product. And if you were looking for like a nice, I think it's in the $30 to $40 range, I'll link it below, like a beautiful hydrating cream with like a really nice scent. I can't recommend this enough by Caudalie. I really like Caudalie products. I've tried them here and there in the past, and I really enjoy them. And this is a beautiful, thick moisturizing cream that I've really been enjoying. The next two things I wanted to show you that I bought recently were inspired by Mandy Davis. I've mentioned her in another video, and so you'll hear about her a couple of different times on my channel, but she was doing an eye look and she pulled out this Petal Pop Clinique eyeshadow. These are expensive. They're like $18 for an eyeshadow, but they're beautiful. And this is what it looks like. And I'm gonna swatch it for you. It's just a beautiful, like pinky gold eyeshadow. And it looks super pretty. Like, I'm gonna pop it on my lid for you guys over what I've got going on here. It's just a super, super pretty, gorgeous, like center of the lid poppy eyeshadow, which is so pretty. And I bought it and I loved it so much that I bought it with points, like with Ulta points that I had, that I bought another one with Ulta points. And this is in the shade Cream Pop. And it is more of a goldy, taupey pop right there. Isn't that pretty, you guys? And I just thought the packaging was so cute. Half the time packaging sells me. I'm like such a sucker for packaging, but I thought it was so pretty. So I bought both of those, which I thought were beautiful. They are creamy, they're buttery, and just really, really nice. It's right up here. Really, really nice for poppiness at the center of your lids. Love those. The next thing that I bought, I mentioned in a favorites video for June. So if you saw that already, I'm not sure when this is going to go up in relation to that. I bought these I bought two Kaja little trios. One is in Glowing Guava and one is in Chocolate Dahlia. And the Glowing Guava one is so pretty. It's just got this beautiful mix of colors. It's got like this pinky brown. It's got this beautiful shimmering mauve. Like, look at that color, you guys. Like, how beautiful is that? That is what I had on my lids before I put the pink pop on. And then it's got this very browny red. And it looks super red in the pan, but on your skin it actually pulls pretty brown. That's what I've got on my eyes today. And I just think that this is such great quality formula. These shades are so buttery, they're so easy to blend and so beautiful. And I actually thought that the shades were pretty unique. I've got so many eyeshadows, but I didn't feel like I had shadows that looked like this anywhere in my collection. So I was really excited about this. I bought the Chocolate Dahlia one, which is not unique in terms of shades. It comes with a beautiful gold shimmer. And then it comes with a beautiful, cool taupe. I just liked the colors and I thought the formula was so nice that I decided to buy this, and then a darker brown. I just thought this would be great for every day, and I really, really love the quality of these, and these were the two colors that appealed to me the most, so I bought them and I love them. If you guys have been thinking about them, the price point is awesome. They're like $21. They're so great, and you get 3 eyeshadows for that. So really, really, really recommend those. Next, I wanted to talk to you guys about a new foundation that I got. I mentioned this in my foundation favorites video. I don't know when that is going up in relation to this, but it is the Chanel Perfection Lumiere Velvet. It is a mattifying foundation that is light to medium coverage, but it is so, I like have no more real estate on my hands, you guys. But it is so pretty, you guys. It just gives the most beautiful light to medium coverage. It is so natural and skin-like. It does not at all make my pores look big or settle in fine lines, which is something that I really do look for. I can't stand it when my foundations settle in my fine lines, and it's just really light and perfecting. And that is generally what I'm looking for in a foundation, and this is a beautiful, beautiful foundation. So if you are a person who has mature skin and you are looking for a light to medium coverage foundation, but that's gonna be matte, that is going to not settle in your fine lines, that is not going to make your pores stand out, you should try this foundation. It is high end, but it is beautiful. The next thing that I want to talk about is the Fit Me Shine and Balance Free Stick Foundation. This is by Maybelline. It is an awesome foundation that I got at the drugstore. It's got like a powder center that is supposed to make your skin look matte. It is so nice, you guys. Like, I love this foundation. It is so new to me, but it is perfect. It is like a light to medium stick, which is so, so rare to find. It does mattify your skin, but you do need to set it with a powder, and it lasts all day. It does not at all run or crease or go into your fine lines. It didn't come off on my operating mask, and I just think that if you are a person who's never tried a stick foundation because you're afraid of the coverage, this is such a great foundation to try. I can't recommend it enough. Try it. Also, I bought the Maybelline Dream BB Cream because it has 2% salicylic acid, and right now my skin is so much on the fritz. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's that I'm using Retin-A more consistently, or if I am just like sweating more because it's the summer and using more sunscreen. I do not know, but this foundation has 2% salicylic acid in it, and it dries to a matte finish, and so I've really been enjoying this. It does not last the entire day. I would not say that it has like the staying power of like my CoverGirl matte CC cream, but it is a lovely skin perfecting kind of light skin perfector that has got salicylic acid in it if you are a person that has a tendency to break out and you're looking for something with a little bit of salicylic acid. And then finally, you guys, I bought some Bobbi Brown products that I think are just fantastic, and I just wanted to give a huge shout out to Bobbi Brown products because they're so good. I bought this blush in the shade Slopes. I talked about it in my favorites for June. It is just a beautiful tawny rosy brown, which I just think, it's what I'm wearing on my cheeks, is an awesome color for people with my skin tone. I don't know why, it's just, I just think it's like the most perfect color, and the Bobbi Brown blushes are just very well formulated in that they're pigmented but not too pigmented. So you're not gonna get crazy blush if you dip your brush into it and put it on your cheeks. Like, I like pigmented but not crazy pigmented because I don't wanna go overboard with my blush. And I feel like this went on just perfectly. Like, I just swiped it on my cheeks and it gave me some color but not too much color, and it is a beautiful product. I also bought 2 more Bobbi Brown eyeshadows, one of which is called Cocoa, which is just a really beautiful cool brown, and it is this one. And I bought this little case to put them in. I pop them out. They come in like a thing like this, and all you do is you can pop the back out and you can put them in a little palette. And so I got this little palette for them, and I got 2 colors. I got this cocoa color, which is just a perfect cool brown, and I got this beautiful color called Cognac, which is like a brownish, purplish, taupish color. Stunning, and I just loved it, so I picked it up, and I just think that they are so, so beautiful, and the Bobbi Brown shadows are easy to blend. They are well formulated. The colors that Bobbi Brown picks out are colors that are suitable for so many different skin tones. They all look natural. None of them like are crazy looking. They're just perfect eyeshadows for like an everyday makeup look, which, as you guys know, that is what I'm usually going for. So I'm just really excited about those. I love the Bobbi Brown formula. They're expensive, which is why I don't have more of them. They're like $26 for one eyeshadow. They are huge pans, and the other pans that I do have of Bobbi Brown eyeshadows are like literally my go-to eyeshadows whenever I do a smoky eye. So if ever I have an event where I'm doing a smoky eye, those are my go-to, because I have 10,000 eyeshadows, but I don't have to think about those two. They're perfect. So I have always used those two Bobbi Brown eyeshadows as my go-to going out smoky eye look, and I've loved them so much that I really was interested in trying a few more colors. So that is why I got the blush and the two eyeshadows. And that is it. That was a lot of fast talking in a very short amount of time, but I wanted to share some new things that I've hauled with you, and I hope that you enjoyed that and got some useful information out of that video. I hope that everybody is doing well and having a fantastic summer. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch this video, and I will look forward to seeing you next time. Bye, guys.